Race number 5 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 2.50. It's the Western Race Picks Belmont Horse of the Year handicap over 1,600 metres in replay. Let's have a look at the demolition job of Cockney Crew last time out.
Hyperspace calling it a day. Cockney Crew has raced 5 in front from Reefkeeper Hyperspace. Locomotive Trump this called upon, but Cockney Crew's a day in front. 200 left to go. Look at Cockney Crew. It's Cockney Crew by 6, 7 with 100 left to go. Trump this Hyperspace scintillating. What a remarkable return to racing since the Derby. Cockney Crew has absolutely trounced them. Cockney Crew
second in the Mel Vista Stakes and then second in the WATC Derby as a 3-year-old. Cockney Crew came out first up and was absolutely outstanding, won by more than 8 lengths. The form has been backed up by the likes of Scintillating since then. He's going to go to another level this campaign, I think. Stays at the 1,600 metres, but a reproduction of what he did on the 14th of September, albeit in significantly lower grade, and Cockney Crew will be very hard to beat. Goes on top. From number 5, Friar Fox. She's won 6 of her 16 races, but I've still got some queries about her form. She was pretty impressive in winning last start with really good late sectionals. Stephen Parnan keeps the ride and Justine Erklins is the trainer. Number 9, Heavenly Affair, is the Belmont Horse of the Year. 4 wins and 2 second placings from her 7 starts. Gets gate number 1 here, drops in weight quite significantly, but up in grade from those graduation races to 76 plus. And then number 1, Double Digit. He was second in the Coolgardie Cup when starting as the favourite. He's drawn a reasonable gate here, gets the claim as well for Jade McNaught, who last rode this horse at the end of July when it won a 76 plus race as well. Top selection in race number 5. It's hard to go away from number 4, Cockney Crew, to beat number 5, Friar Fox, 9, Heavenly Affair and 1, Double Digit. Race number 6 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 3.30. It's the Tap Touch Better Your Bet handicap over 1,600 metres. And in replay, let's have a look at the recent trial of Here Comes Lenny.
Chance had a pretty cosy time of it out in front. It's out by 2 now over second. Here comes Lenny. Magic's Heritage trying to kick back through underneath of Drink the Rainbow's made up plenty of ground, but is starting to peak on the run, and Diffusion stopping to a walk inside the 200. The leader Archant grabbed quickly by Here Comes Lenny. Lenny went up on the outside and takes the lead, and Here Comes Lenny pulls away in the last. Here comes Lenny by just over a length.
Here Comes Lenny was looking like a serious Kalgoorlie Cup contender before putting together 2 pretty poor performances. He beat Magic Las Vegas and Threads of Ivy before finishing behind Spiritual Warrior and Zaratite, both times very short in the market, under $3. I like the trial. If this horse has come back to his form that he was showing in July and August, he will be overpriced at the $7.50 that Tap Touch has opened up. Willing to go with Here Comes Lenny here on top. From number 5, Kiora Star, as the outside gate with which to contend, but he is racing well, and there will be speed on this race for this full brother of Kiora Kutu, the Victoria Derby minor placer. Number 4, Bow Count, reverts to 1,600 metres after going very fast over the 2,000 last week. I do think this probably suits him more than the 2,000. He's got one of the outside gates, but expect him to muster. He's the full relation of Zip Zap Zuma we'll see in the first race. And then number 11, Blue Horse, very consistent galloper this for Ashley Maley and Sean McGruddy. Certainly consider for the minors. Top selection in race number 6, going a bit wide here with number 3, Here Comes Lenny, to beat 5, Kiora Star, 4, Bow Counts and 1, Blue Horse. Race number 7 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 4.10. It's the Michelle Princey 60th birthday handicap over 1,000 metres. And in replay, we'll look at the first up run of more aces.
Make a trap wide. King's Authority about to scoot up near the rail, and Danny George headed the remainder with Stage Man, Mervyn, Moulton coming together. It's Moulton on the outside going a bit the better, draws level with Mervyn. 2 lengths more races. Here comes Stage Man down the outside. He's winding up with his run. Is this a Super 6? Goes up, reaches the lead. Stage Man. King's Authority gets the run, but Jade McNaught has won 6 of 9 here this afternoon.
Good competitive sprint this on Saturday, and I think that More Aces represents the value. I thought he was more than serviceable first up. He's probably got better numbers second up as well. Gets on well with Jason Brown, who's ridden to 5 wins and 5 minor placings from 15 starts. And I thought he was probably the value play here, having opened up at $8. Goes on top from number 8, King's Authority, who produced his best performance in quite some time in that replay race. He was second behind Stageman, just beat home More Aces. Draws gate number 7 here. If he can back that up, he'll be in this as well. Number 4, Moulton, was behind More Aces and King's Authority in that clash. He's drawn gate number 3 here. They probably won't go as hard as they did in that race. He might get a better run, but I'm a little bit concerned about the 1,000 metres. I think he wants a little bit further. And then number 2, Tomasa, query runner here, back to 1,000 min because they put the blinkers on. William Pike for the first time. He's really, really well related. He's come over from the east. He's now being trained by Lindsay Smith. His half relation Fun Factors won a Group 3, but certainly wanted more than 1,000 metres. Jury out, wide gate as well. Top selection in race number 7 is number 6, More Aces, to beat 8 King's Authority, 4 Moulton and 2 Tomasa. Race number 8 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 4:45. It's the main event and it's a cracking edition of the Birthday Stakes, a listed race over 1,200 metres. In replay, let's have a look at the trial of Lady Cosmology.
Levels up with Just Act Natural. Gatting's in behind with Lady Cosmology. Dark Musket Brothers keep a centre of the track, but Special Reward takes over. Leads by 2 lengths. Gatting's emerging down the outside with Lady Cosmology. They've beaten off Just Act Natural, but Special Reward travelling easily inside the final 100, leading over Lady Cosmology, Gatting.
Love the trial of Lady Cosmology. Special Reward, he goes good. And Gatting, well, he came out of that trial and won a Group 1 at Flemington. She performs well, fresh. She maps to find the front. And Simon Miller on radio earlier in the week suggested that she was the peak of his runners. She goes on top from the other Miller runner, which is number 3, Akanar Star. Looked good in his trial, but I think that Lady Cosmology might be better suited over the 1,200 metres than this galloper, who is the half relation of Man Booker, who also goes around in the race. Number 4, Samistat, gets in horribly at the weights based on the ratings, but he's living up to his price tag of $325,000. Liked his trial as well behind Arcadia Prince. He is a galloper going places. And number 9, Stageman, he deserves his chance at this level. I think he drops in weight quite significantly. Jade McNaught rides, she can't claim here, but this galloper is really, really good. I've just got a query about the 1,200. I think he might be better suited just over a little bit shorter. Cracking race this, going with number 8 on top, Lady Cosmology, to beat 3 Akanar Star, 4 Stamistad and 9 Stageman. Race number 9 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 5:22. It's the Glenroy Chaff Handicap over 1,200 metres. And in replay, let's have a look at the last start win of Colourful Chloe.
So running on now, Belmont Pago, and they're being followed further back in the field by Paradise Square. Sammy the Boss as Recharger reaches the lead. 250 to go. Recharger, Colourful Chloe joins it as well. Down the outside, running on Belmont Pago. Sammy the Boss coming from the back of the field as well. It's Colourful Chloe though, and Belmont Pago. Colourful Chloe gained the upper hand, however, and Colourful Chloe was too good.
Really good competitive race to bring down the curtain on the Belmont Park program. I'm going with Colourful Chloe here. She got the better of Belmont Pago 2 weeks ago, and looking at the gates here, she's got gate number 7. Belmont Pago has drawn 14. I think Colourful Chloe is going to take a stack of beating. I certainly can't see Belmont Pago turning the table. So she goes on top from the aforementioned number 6, Belmont Pago. He's just simply racing without a great deal of luck. She's better than this level. She'll get better than graduation class wins on her CV eventually, but gate number 14 is a killer. Number 10, McEdith, has come from New Zealand, has won 2 in a row now for Chris Gangemi, firstly at Northern and then secondly beating Unibro, who's also in this race at Belmont in a Class 3. And that completes my top 4. Number 7, Unibro, went down to McEdith 10 days ago. We'll have the earmuffs on before the race. A little bit fizzy, but has drawn gate number 1, and Jade McNaught sticks as well. Top selection in race number 9 is number 8, Colourful Chloe, to beat 6 Belmont Pago, 10 McEdith and 7 Unibro. It's now time to nominate my best bets on the Belmont card. I think there's stacks of good betting opportunities on the final Saturday of the Belmont season. I'm going in race number 3 with number 3, Rio Del Mar, and in race number 5, number 4, Cockney Crew. It's easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can log onto our website or you can follow us on one of our social media channels. Until next time, bye for now.